Hi, welcome to my Luminosity Yoga series of videos. My name is Anya, and this is part of the Venus Retrograde in Leo cycle 2023. And this particular video is for the new moon in Leo, and which is not quite, but nearly conjunct the planet Venus, which is retrograde at the moment. And I'd like to offer a few thoughts on the astrology before we dive into an embodiment practice. And I'll guide you through a yoga sequence. And you're always welcome to see it as an invitation and to really pay respect to your own boundaries, your own physical abilities, and see where you need to adjust accordingly. So this new moon in Leo takes place on the 16th of August, 2023. And it goes ahead or goes along with an opening square, so a tense energy to the planet Uranus, which is responsible for a sudden kind of intervention, sudden changes, Uranus and Taurus. So we can think about, as an image, that fiery Leo with that Taurus earth. So it's a lot of fixed energy, fixed fire, intention in a square with fixed earth. So like fire can actually burn the earth. And so this might bring up again, like potentially things that we might not have been aware of, things that are in our shadow, and in possibly connected to trauma, to past trauma, things we haven't been able to feel, that actually have memories in our bodies. And maybe there is an echo of pains that we just haven't worked through yet. And this square, this tension offers a new way, an opportunity to embody these tensions in order to integrate them more fully. So I invite you to, as I say, go really in this month, really in this Leo month, really go into the feeling sense, really go into the body, and work with the heart. And the other aspects that we have here, one of the aspects I'd like to point out is that Venus retrograde in Leo forms a trine energy with the planet Chiron and Aries. So again, there is this invitation to heal old wounds, and also like a trine is a conducive energy for growth that helps actually the energy to flow more easily, and to really reconnect to our hearts and to release the armor around our hearts in order to offer true feeling, what we truly feel. And the invitation might also be to ask yourself, what is it that you find hard to feel and you might not want to feel? And how can you be very compassionate and very gentle with yourself in order to actually find and reconnect to those parts, and to bring them back in, bring them more closely in, to create a deeper sense of to the deeper sense of connection to your heart. So let's start by sitting. Find a comfortable seat. I'm going to move back onto my mat, so please do the same. And we'll start with Sufi circles. So you can also find a comfortable seat. Feel free actually to sit on a pillow, a pile of blankets. And before we start with the circles, let's just take a moment. Take a deep inhale and then push our sitting bones down, connect with Mother Earth. And from the crown of our head, we just reach gently towards the sky. Inhale. And then exhale, we just release the arms, we move the hands through the thighs, out. Just releasing the energy out. We do it again. Inhale, pushing sitting bones down, reaching up through the crown. And exhale. And then just rest your palms on your legs, facing up towards the sky. Just find a moment to settle. And on your inhale, just receive fresh energy from the earth and let the energy move up the spine into the heart center. And on your exhale, release any stress, tension, energies of others, or whatever it is that might prevent you from being right here, right now. And just repeat that with the inhale, receiving energy. So you don't need to strain, just let that breath, receiving the breath, let that breath move up into the heart. And again, just exhaling stress, tension, energies of others. We place the hands onto the heart center of our chest. Again, deep inhale. And release with the exhale. And then we're just going to sound one Om. So deep exhale. Inhale for the Om and let the Om sound in all directions, back, front, and sides of the heart, 360 degrees. And then bow your head to your heart. And just set an intention for your practice. And I invite you to set as an intention to release the armor around your heart in order to offer what you truthfully feel, a truthful love. And bring that into the body with your breath. And rub your hands together. And then place one hand onto the front of the heart and one hand as well as you can between the shoulder blades and the back of the heart. It doesn't matter if you can't reach very well. Take a few deep in and exhales. And then just place the hands on the knees, and we're going to start by rotating clockwise. And we really move from our heart center. The opening the chest, opening the heart, and then rounding in the back of the heart as we move back. Deep in and exhales, deep breathing, big circles. And you can close your eyes and just really go inside, feeling your body, connecting with your breath. And then come back into the center. Slowly pause for a second, palms facing the sky. Take a deep in and exhale. Connect with Mother Earth by just feeling the body parts that touch the earth. Bring the other shin in front and just circle in the other direction, anti-clockwise. And again, really opening the chest and rounding as we go back. Close your eyes if you like. Move more inside with your essential awareness. And then slowly, slowly come back to center. Wonderful. And we're going to do a movement with the arms. And at the same time, we connect to the breath. So inhale, so open your arms kind of a little bit out and open a chest. So show it from the side. Inhale, open. And then exhale. And really bring the hands together around the back. Now inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, open the arms, open the fingers. Exhale, round the back, bring the hands together, palms together, fingers together. Two more. Then inhale, bring the arms like gold poles. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath, bring the pelvic floor in and up, chin towards the chest for a moment. Gaze internally towards the third eye, the center of your forehead. Exhale, release, just sense for a moment, just sensing any shifts in energy. And we will do it again. And now we just reverse the way we breathe. If you like, you can always change the position of your legs again. So this time we exhale and we open the mouth on the exhale. And then as we inhale through the nose. So we inhale, we inhale and open through the mouth. And we exhale through the nose and round. Just show the other direction. So three more. And then we inhale. Again, arms like goal posts. Chin towards the chest, pelvic floor in and up. Hold the breath for a moment. And then exhale, just relax. And again, just notice any shifts in energy. And just acknowledging that the heart, the electromagnetic field of the heart is so much stronger than anything else. So if we bring our attention, our focus in the things that we wish to co-create, and if we bring our trust to knowing that evolution wants us to grow, then we will feel so much more supported again, so much more in our strength and in our wisdom. So, and I invite you quarterly to do that. So just come front, and we're going to come into downward facing dog. So coming into your downward dog for a moment. And you can bend your knees. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Bring the gaze between your feet. And just really open the palms wide. So we really open the connection from our heart into our limbs, into our extremities, our arms and legs. So we can release and relax the heart here in our downward dog, because we feel very strongly that connection to the earth. So engage the muscles above your knees and gently pull the heels towards the floor if that's available for you. If not, just keep your knees bent, which is just fine, but see if you can engage the core and the muscles above the knees. And then very slowly, just walk your feet in. Bring the hands to the sides of the shins. So we bend the knees and we find a little bit of an arch, but without moving the chin. We really try to lift the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, bending forward. Bring the hands in front of your heart and then bending the knees with a long back. We slowly come up. Wonderful. And then we're going to do a little exercise. We would just tread on and we're just going to walk on the spot, or we're going to run a little bit on the spot, and we're going to punch. So to really activate the energy of the heart. So just really see if there's any shadows, any things you no longer want that you can really punch away. Just really punch them away and find some joy here. Just really stimulating the heart. Keep breathing and just punching the things away that are in your way internally. The old thoughts, the old assumptions, the beliefs that you're not good enough, or you're beautiful enough. People will laugh at you. Who are you to perform? All these things, just give them a good punch. Because just enjoy and play. This is also the message of Leo, to be creative, to play, and not to take ourselves too seriously all the time, which we often do in yoga. So keep breathing, keep punching, and then we do it to the sides. So I don't have so much space here in the room, so I have to do it that way. And you just punch to the sides. Maybe, yeah, you can see that's the idea. Just keep breathing. Punch, punch, punch in the sides of your field. So we're activating the heart here. Keep breathing. Punch, punch, punch. You know, so move a little bit on the mat. Hopefully there's nobody under you or nobody home, or preferably you're outside, which is even better. And then we're going to do it up. And again, just breathing, enjoying, thinking about all the things you no longer need in your field. Enjoy and breathe. Just a few, just another minute or so. Keep thinking, okay, I no longer want these things. That's what I'm going for. Going for the de-armoring of our hearts. So we can invite more love in, and we can also give more fully, receive more fully from that trust that we build. 10, 5, and deep inhale. Hands on your heart, and an exhale. Releasing, relaxing your knees, and just feeling your heart. See if you can let the breath relax while in and exhaling through the nose. Giving thanks to all the things in our lives, everything that fills our heart. And just take a moment to connect with that gratitude. And with your exhale, let everything release into the earth. So think about again this square with that earth energy between the heart and Taurus earth. So really grounding the fire, really grounding that fire so we can really build something with our creative energy. And really ground and earth that in a way. And we're going to bring the hands in front of our heart. Inhale. Exhale, we come into forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold, and step the left foot back. The right knee is front. We're gonna bring the arms up for a lunge. Lift the heart towards the sky. And then exhale, we're just gonna step back into a plank position. And knees, chest, chin. And inhale, we're gonna come into a small cobra, lifting the heart, or if it's available to you, higher cobra, lifting the heart, but really relaxing the shoulders. So that's too much to stay here, that's just fine. And again, just finding that joy in movement, releasing the head, finding your way back into downward facing dog, bug. And then just bring that left leg front, right knee down. And again, just opening the heart towards the sky. Take a few deep in and exhales. And then just bring that knee back. And just for a few lion roars. So we're gonna come front, bring the hands front, stick the tongue out, look at our third eye, and stick our tongue out and roar like a lion. Deep inhale. Pull everything together, also your face. And then exhale. And two more times. One last time. Good. And then just gonna sit back. Stretching the legs out. So again, see what's available to you. You're very welcome to sit on a blanket. And just taking a moment here. So you can use a belt, you can use your hands on the ground. If you can reach for your feet, do that, but do not force. You can also keep the knees bent if that works better for you. And then inhale, we straighten the back, and exhale, we fold forward. And as I said, you can keep the knees bent, you can keep your hands on the ground. And then just stay here in your forward fold with your knees bent or straight. And just finding your breath again and the connection to the body, just really bringing or receiving the inhale, making it move up towards the heart and then back through the back of the heart, down the spine, and grounding the backs, the back of our legs. Deep in and exhaling. Really bringing attention to the back of our hearts, where we often feel very wounded and we close. So we really try to allow ourselves to feel and sense into the back of our heart. And you can imagine someone you love just holding their hand between your shoulder blades, and just breathe into that very gently. And then just come down, lie down for just for a moment in a shavasana position. So open, if you have like hairband or something, release that. And so we're really now going all the way, receiving the earth. Palms facing the sky, feet relaxing outwards, the groins open. And just feel into your feet, sensing your feet from the inside, and whatever it is that you can actually feel there. And then experience your feet as a way of grounding and as part of your foundation. And then bring your awareness into your pelvic floor, which is now resting on the floor. Parts of it are resting on the floor. Sensing whatever you can feel in that region of your body, that part of your body. Letting your excitement, your sexual desire rest. Grounding through your pelvis. And becoming aware of that body part as a way of grounding. And then move into your solar plexus. Again, just feeling whatever it is that you can feel here. Grounding yourself through your solar plexus. And then move your awareness up into your collarbones. Sensing whatever you can here in that part of your body. Becoming aware of it as a way of grounding, as part of your foundation. And feel the back of your head and your jaw. Let your mental and emotional life rest. Ground yourself through these body parts. Become aware of them as part of your foundation. Then do the same with the crown, feeling, sensing your crown. grounding through the crown, becoming aware of it as part of your foundation, your whole body from head to toe, feeling more integrated now. Just start to move your fingers and toes. Place your feet on the ground and just move on to your right into fetus posture. And then slowly come up into a comfortable posture. And we're gonna close with a little affirmation practice, which I have learned from Nora Rochelle. Also inspired, this practice is also inspired by Kundalini sequence. And I give thanks to Kia Miller. So we're gonna close off with a little tapping in the heart space. You just tap very gently here in your heart space, and you can also go to the back of your heart if you can reach there. And we're just going to say a little affirmation to lift energy from the heart field and then to fill it again. And you can either repeat after me or just find your own affirmations that work. Dear heart, please lift from my body and field and from my heart anywhere where I have closed my heart to love. Now, deep inhale and an exhale through the mouth. Now to fill that space, dear heart, please fill my body and field and my whole heart field with love, kindness, and compassion for myself and others. Now, deep inhale and exhale. And bring your hands together in front of the heart and just give thanks for whatever it is that you feel grateful for in your life. And feel welcome to share the merits of your practice with someone you love, or someone who could need some extra energy, or someone you feel deeply connected to and wish to foster a deeper connection with. Bring that into the breath. And then release with your exhale. Thank you very much for joining me. And let's cultivate together the de-armoring of our hearts and that opening up to feeling and true love. Namaste. If you've enjoyed the practice, please like, subscribe, share the video with others, and connect with me either here or on my website. And feel free to book an astrology yoga reading or session for yourself, where you can explore your own chart more deeply through an embodied practice with yoga. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.